Hello everyone. I watched Sakla Beni's 9th episode. Before I start my review, I want to say, to be honest, it is getting boring as they have nothing much in the story now. It is only about Mayte and Ingela, who hooked up once in first episode, and now Mayte can't let her go. He is married to Naz, but he just wants Ingela, and to be honest, it is not love but temptation. Ingela is legit avoiding Mayte and trying hard to marry this guy. I will only discuss important things that were shown in the episode. This guy, for example, he had more scenes than anyone in show. He takes care of Zia more than anyone. Things that his wife must take care of, he is doing it. He is giving him medicine, helps him wearing socks, that too, placing his foot on his thigh. He stays with him all day, that even his wife asks if he can sleep with them at night, sarcastically of course. The guy looks like a kitty himself, but dangerous one. Also, do you guys know Ozan left the university and his father came to know this, so he confronted him and tried to hit him? It was such an important scene in the show. It contributed too much to the story. I really wanted to know what Ozan is doing in his life. Afife received a call from her hubby that some guy related to Naz came to ask for Ingela and her marriage. Afife tackled the situation and delayed her going to her home. Naz also went to meet Ingela afterwards with Mayte and apologized to Ingela. I believe that they have really changed her character from first episode to this one. Now she looks better in behavior and even looks worthy of our sympathy because she doesn't know what Ingela and Mayte are doing behind her back. Tariq was invited by Zia to dinner with Ingela, so he was getting ready and his mom was saying why she was not invited. Tariq was also shown wearing a tie for dinner. Thanks God that they didn't show him tucking his shirt into his pants. Naz convinced Ozan to marry Ingela. I don't know what is her problem, but she is serious. Belgian find a huge problem inviting Tariq or Tahir to dinner, and she even called Atif Bey to tell about this horrible situation. He was happily having dessert before the call. When the phone rang, Feliz looked at phone and then at her father as if she found some illicit material on his phone. Atif left the room to pick the call and Feliz placed her tea on the sofa so that it burns her leg and ruins the sofa. Atif decided to crash into their house. At dinner, Mayte tried to make Ingela jealous by acting good with Naz. After dinner, Zia suspected Naz that she informed Atif about the dinner. Belgian said, "I told him." Zia asked her to leave the house. Belgian asked Fusun if she can come over. She agreed and Belgian was in their house. Feliz had a problem with this because she knows her father and Belgian had love affair. Mayte and Ozan went to nightclub for drinking wine and other things. Naz called Ingela to pick Mayte for him and dropped to her house. Ingela, who thinks she is James Bond, fooled Tariq and left the home after his leaving before getting caught by anyone. But she didn't knew that her clingy fiancé will come back some dessert, just to know that Ingela is not home. Ingela went to Mayte, grabbed his hand and dragged him to corner asking to go home, and also she is doing this for Naz only. Belgian received a text from Atif that let's meet up at kitchen as everyone has slept already. He made coffee for her and placed flowers as well. 2 minutes into coffee and he grabbed her hand, but just then Feliz walked in and she thrown quite a few taunts at them that made Belgian run away. Ingela came back and explained to her fiancé why she went out, and in result Tariq spent night at their house. At morning, Naz gathered Ozan and Ingela at her place. Ingela left her phone in Tariq's car and he went to give it to her. Ingela took Mayte at back of house to tell him to stop Naz as Ingela still loves Mayte. Just then Fariyunisa came out of kitchen and Tariq also went to the back of house. One of them saw Ingela with Mayte. Episode ended there. That was the video, guys. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment and share my video. Also follow me on other social media platforms. The links are in descriptio.